Just pick one.
Welcome to the ride. You are headed down to our pharmacy floor, where our abusive host, Cookie, will make you feel smaller than any pill. But first, how many people will be playing? 3 of you. How fun. That's great. Thank you. Is this the first ride for any... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't recognize you right away. My apologies. May I have your name now, player 1? D-D-D-D-D. Cute. Player 2, please enter your name. Wonderful, thanks. Player 3, let's show players a... Hey, good to see you, Ben. Here are the keys you will be using to buzz in. Enjoy the ride. See you at the bottom.
The show where high culture and pop culture collide. This episode of You Don't Know Jack the Ride is sponsored by Mother's Little Helper. Keeps you sedate from morning till late. And don't forget Daddy's Little Helper. Tell the kids Mommy and I are just wrestling. And now, please welcome your host, Cookie.
All right, welcome to the game. Now, don't get too hopped up on the little pills or you won't be able to reach the keyboard, okay? Time for some screws. Okay, remember to be a cold-hearted bastard with these screws. You want to hit the S key and don't stop. And now you're about to get the strongest dosage of trivia possible without a prescription. Player 3, it's all on your shoulders. Buzz in and give us a value. Coming up. I'd like to make a pharmaceutical withdrawal. You ready? Let's go. At what bank would you most likely make a suppository deposit? Federal Savings and Topical Cream, First Bank of the Painful Injection, National Bank of the Anus, or Credit Union of the Mouth? Player 3, do it. It melts in your ass, not in your hands. And don't forget there's a penalty for early withdrawal. Player 3, poke your buzzer and give us a value for this question. We're calling this one, Now I Really Need a New Drug. All right, get ready to buzz. 4733 is the big number on this question. Which of these statements about Advil is false? Advil is aspirin-free, Advil is kosher, Advil contains sodium but is salt-free, or Advil contains beef byproducts? Player 2, grab it! Advil ain't kosher. So for those of you planning to serve up a big bowl for the next Jewish holiday, maybe you should order out. Player 2, hit me! Alright, that's alright. Okay, here's your category. I'm too cheap and horny to go to the drugstore. You know, nowadays condoms are a real necessity, but damn, they can be expensive. If you decide to save a few bucks and make your own condoms out of natural latex, what will you need to ask of your pharmacist? May I have a bag of coal chunks, please? May I have some milky tree juice, please? May I have some lambskin, please? Or player 1, hit it! No, but I'll bet you $5 that the idea for lambskin condoms came from some lonely farmer. Think about it. Player 2, player 3, who's going for it? Player 3, make it happen.
There you go, Billy. Hey, what are you going to make with that plant juice? Some kind of fountain of youth?
You're not too far off there, Mr. Olson. See ya.
Latex is a naturally occurring milky juice that comes out of plants and trees, if you buy them dinner first. It's up to you, player 3. Hit your buzzer to select a value. Dilly-winkle doodle snorfin'. Oh, wait a minute. Is this one of the, well, what do you know? All right, here's your real category. Daddy's secret wardrobe. Remember, the sooner you buzz in, the more money you can make. All right, tell me what phrase this rhymes with. Hey, Pa's lousy dress! And ignore the punctuation. First clue, it's often on a warning label. It's often on a warning label on a bottle of medication. Don't operate heavy machinery. Last clue, the medicine might make you sleepy. Let me guess, you loaded up on the NyQuil before you started the game. Well, as the label says, the drug Hey Pa's lousy dress may cause drowsiness. Yeah, that cold medicine I'm taking says that on the box, but so far it's had no effect. Player 1, you have the honors. The category is, I have no parents and I'm short. Player 1, I know it's none of my business, but that score's looking pretty bad there. Which of the following would you expect to see in a sitcom's very special episode about orphan drugs? Arnold Jackson becoming a giant, Webster on a spiritual journey, Punky Brewster being cured of a rare disease, or Buffy, Jody, and Sissy getting over colds? Player 2, who do you want to screw? You gotta answer it, player 3. 1, 2, 3, or 4. 4, huh? No, but I've seen this episode. The part where Mr. French administers the Vapo Rub is especially touching. Player 1, player 2, go get it! Oh, look what I have here. The correct answer. Drugs that can cure rare diseases are known as orphan drugs because they're unprofitable for pharmaceutical companies to develop, just like it's unprofitable for child actors to develop during the sitcom's run. Okay, player 3, hit your buzzer. Let's find out how much this one's going to be worth. Here's your category. I like my drugs in a hurry. Okay, imagine this. It's a nice spring day and you're doing a cool 75 on the freeway with your top down. Well, I mean, your car's top down. When the cops pull you over and discover 8 pounds of illegal codeine in your back seat, what sound can you make to convince them you have a legitimate reason for having it? Is it sound 1, sound 2, sound 3, or sound 4? Once again, that's sound 1, sound 2, player 1. Codeine is a cough suppressant. And I sure hope you've got a prescription for that open 40 ounce of malt liquor between your legs. Player 1, buzz in and choose a value for us. I like to call this category, you need drugs to live in South Dakota. Player 3, now you've dug a nice little hole for yourself. How you gonna get out of it? If you consume the complimentary elixir that made South Dakota's wall drug famous, from what are you most likely suffering? Dehydration, depression, low blood sugar, or bad attitude? Here's the one you wanted. The tiny husband and wife pharmacy in Wall, South Dakota started putting signs on the highway advertising free ice water, and the rest is American and marketing history. I tried something similar growing up, but people in my neighborhood just got annoyed when I sprayed them with the hose. Player 3, select the value. Could I interest you in some roadkill? Remember to buzz in first when you see the item that correctly unites the 2 items on the screen. And also, there's some bonus money up for grabs at the end. Can you say greased lightning? Just checking. Here we go. Sweater fuzzball and female contraceptive. What do these 2 things have in common? of an ounce and used to stir Liptons.
Score.
Discontinues and pearl flake tooth polish. Opposite of specific and plain supermarket brand.
Score.
Middle Eastern dried fruit in romantic engagement.
Score.
10 Commandments medium and notepad. To deceptively alter and the D in PhD.
Score.
Okay then, bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all ways of taking medicine? Food shapes? Biblical terminology? Marks on medicine bottles? No relation whatsoever. Ways of measurements? Marks on medicine? You got it, player 2. Let's add it up. All this will lead to a happier, healthier score. Now let's get back to the game. Player 2's our leader. Okay, here we go. All right, player 2, buzz in, give us a value. Holy something! Here's your category. Our X's and O's. Player 3, I think you've got this negative score thing down cold. Way to go! If the Dallas Cowboys change their name to the Drugstore Cowboys, what should fans expect to see? Quarterbacks busting shoplifters, linebackers doing lasso demonstrations, running backs robbing pharmacies, or defensive backs acting like rodeo clowns? All yours, player 1. Rodeo clowns? Hey, they already have Deion Sanders. Player 2, player 3, who wants it? Watch and learn. He's at aisle 15, aisle 10, aisle 5. He's only got the security guard left. And he's through the doorway. It's a burglary. In the movie Drugstore Cowboy, Matt Dillon and his rowdy friends rob drugstore after drugstore. Player 1, hit your buzzer and select a value for the next question. This one's called What to Take If You're Depressed About Your Wart. So, have you heard of the over-the-counter herbal remedy St. John's Wort? Well, if your local pharmacy runs out of St. John's Wort and you decide instead to swallow an actual wart from St. John's finger, whose wart will you have to track down? Pope John I, John the Baptist, John King of England's, or John of Salisbury's? Nobody's going for it? Why so chicken, player 2? You've got cash to spare. Hey, audience, what do you think?
Don't be a wimp!
Player 2, it's yours.
Oh, excuse me.
In case you're wondering, St. John's wort is named after St. John the Baptist because it blooms on his birthday, June 24th. Isn't he lucky? Well, it's better than having a boil pop up on your ass every time it's your birthday. Player 1, it's up to you. Snag a question value for us. Your category is Scabs Unite for World Peace. Hey, remember back in the mid-'80s when those all-star rockers got together and formed that group Band-Aid to end world hunger? Well, if the stage had collapsed during the recording of Band-Aid's Do They Know It's Christmas, which of the following artists would not be affixing a Band-Aid to his skin knee? Boy George, Bruce Springsteen, Phil Collins, or Sting? Player 1, hit it! The boss wasn't in Band-Aid, he was in USA for Africa. But his knees are probably all skinned up anyway, from all that dancing in the dark. Okay, player one, pick a winner. The category is, take this question and call me in the morning. So I go to my doctor's office the other day complaining about chest pains. He sticks a finger up my butt and gives me this prescription. Take a close look. 1 tablet Loestrin BID, 2 Prozac with milk TID, 20 Viagra in D, 3 Wigraine QID. Which of these will I be taking the most often? Viagra, Wigraine, Prozac, or Loestrin? All right, let's take a look at the right answer. When you get a prescription, QID means 4 times a day. Oh, and by the way, Wigraine is for migraine headaches. It comes in a suppository. Yes, I really do have my head up my ass. Player one, please buzz in and let us know how much this one's going to be worth. Take 2 clues and call me in the morning. Well, on second thought, you only get 1, so pay attention. Medicine, man. Here, have a teaspoon. It's cherry flavored. There you go. Hope you feel better. Player 2, would you go on a smoke break?
He's short and squat with thinning hair, protruding gut, derriere. He's got no neck, it's just not there. But I just can't avert my stare. I watch him from across the street. I hope someday that I can meet the boy from Chichen-Itza. His forehead's like a billboard sign. His eyes are red as Boone's farm wine. His nose is like a cone of pine. His lips, hey, well, they look just fine. I wave at him, but he can't see. His lazy eye can't locate me. The boy from Chichen-Itza. decide the time is right. I finally have him in my sight. Perhaps we'll go out for a bite. I cross the street, the traffic's light. I fail to see the garbage truck. Now my life with him is fun. The boy from Chichen Itza.
I don't know how we're gonna afford Dad's funeral and serve finger sandwiches afterwards.
We were able to pay for the casket and the headstone, but now I can't afford to make a casserole for after the services.
Sound familiar? Afraid one day you'll be stuck serving cheese and crackers to a room of hungry mourners? Well, we understand your pain and embarrassment, and we're here to help. We're Azrael & Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. I mean, let's face it, when someone dies, the rest of us eat. And at Azrael & Sons, we're here to put all your mourning and munching worries to rest. Our funeral directors have 30 years of experience in funeral arrangement, and our pizza chefs have won over 200 taste test competitions. You get the room, the casket, our 30 years of experience, and your choice of deep dish or thin crust, all for one low price. So remember, in your time of sorrow and hunger, Azrael & Sons Funeral Homes and Pizza Parlors. Azrael & Sons, you kill 'em, we'll feed 'em.
Time now for a page from the success journey with motivational speaker and full-time dreamer, Dr. Harvey Bass.
Let me tell you the story of a small farm boy from Alaska. He grew up in poverty, often cold, often hungry, many times forced to eat his own hair for sustenance. His father, a proud man, eked out a living raising caribou and selling their hooves to be made into pencil erasers. The father expected his son to take over the family business. Well, this bright, ambitious boy had a different idea. He had what I like to call a dream. The boy, at the tender age of 12, rented a car and drove from Alaska to a small island off the coast of Florida. There, he fulfilled his dream of growing a beard, smoking big cigars, and talking in a funny accent. Yes, that man is better known to you and me as billionaire entrepreneur and respected world leader Wilford Brimley.
This has been a page from the success journey with Dr. Harvey Bass.
You work hard for your money. At Davidson Bank, we believe your bank should work hard for your money too. That's why we specialize in turning ordinary middle-class people like yourself into multi-quadrillionaires. Just listen.
I started off with a $300 savings account, and 2 years later, my net worth is approximately $8.2 gazillion.
We turned our life savings of $85 over to Davidson Bank, and believe it or not, we now have $16.9 billion.
I found $1.50 on the floor of the subway. I took it to Davidson's Bank, and well, here I am, a multi-billionaire.
I made $48 quadrillion.
I made $200 ooplitillion.
Can you believe it? $1 wazillion.
I'm worth $8.5 billion.
39 gorgonzillion dollars.
Let Davidson Bank help you achieve your goals. We guarantee you'll increase your net worth by $1 million in the first year, or you'll get half your money back. In Davidson Bank, you'll make money, and we're not just making that up.
This week on Rent-A-Cops.
Yeah, you know, I have a girl here who shoplifted some pens.
Rent-A-Cops takes on the mean corridors of Jackson Outlet Mall.
It's summer vacation, so the mall's just packed with kids.
Hey, I saw that. You want to open that bag? Did you pay for that?
In pursuit of 3 male perpetrators. Oh, they're in the arcade. Never find them in there.
Hey, did you just throw that candy wrapper down? How about a garbage can, young lady?
I've got 2 sets of teens here having shopping cart races. I'm hit. I'm down. Man down. Back up.
Rent-A-Cops. What they gonna do?